Lottery Vibrations, the lottery prediction strategy guide for February 25. As we dive into it, as you can see, they have the Valentine's Day logo. So at the Lottery Vibrations, they always have the theme for the month on the cover of the lottery strategy guide. First, if you guys are subscribed or sharing the video, please do so. Don't cost nothing to hit that like button, because I see most of the analytics are saying you guys are definitely watching, but only half the people are subscribed. So just do me that favor, hit that like button, share, as I bring these lottery tips and strategies to you on the channel. All right, so going right into it. So as I always say, make sure you guys are only playing what you could afford to lose. And this is not financial advice, it's just reviewing the videos of these lottery guides of how to play and suggestions of probably how I would play it. So as you see, Valentine's Day right here. So you have these numbers hidden in here, so don't miss out on these because they're kind of hidden with the color. They give you to pick 4 numbers within that box. So most of the time with this sheet, the feature numbers are always on the front. So when you look at pick 4, you have 5147, 4291, 8778, 6302, and then you have your pair number of 63, 63. And then around the sides right here, you can play these numbers in like lotto, or you can play it in like if you have a pick 6 in your state, and then you can even try it in mega or powerball. Only thing is that most of these numbers only go up to like 42, 49, and I only see one number that goes to 75. So I mean, you can still play these. It's still possible. It may fall in mega or powerball, but I would just play these like within lotto. But you guys can do whatever you feel like you need to do. So right here, you get some pick 3 numbers. So we have 237492. I see that 998, and you have the triple eights, and you have the 923 right here. So these are all the feature pick 3 numbers on here. Now, for this lottery vibrations, this is good right here because it's not a sheet. This is more like a guide because it covers horoscope, the number system, the Mr. Numerals, and called the pyramid power. It also has prediction, the name workouts, cosmos puzzles, and calendars. So this is a lot of bang for your buck. If you play it, then you can actually utilize this sheet very well. Just why this particular video for these be so long, because there's so much to cover. Going straight into it, it's nothing but advertisements over here. As we look at this over here, this is the new moon section. So I did receive this a little late in the mail, but I did try to get this video done for you guys as soon as possible. So if you didn't catch the moon on the 5th, this pretty much works as you add up this number right here, 059, with these numbers, which adds up to 18. So you would add 18 to 059, and that would be the number you play. And they give you the number on this side of what you should be playing on these dates. So if you didn't catch it on the 5th, the next full moon will be on the 12th. The video should be uploaded by then. And as you can see, you play 897, and then you can add 18 to 897, and that should be the main number you should be playing with the full moon. And they give you these numbers over here: pick 3 number, pick 4 number, and 6 numbers to possibly play in lotto or mega, however you want to play it. You can do that. And then we come over here. As you see, we have the next last moon is on 21st of February. That's 429, and then you add the 6, the 9, and the 3, which is 18. So to add it to this number right here. So they all pretty much, they just a little backwards or whatever, but they all add up to 18. So then you come over here and you have 836 9142. Then you have the number 29 13 25 27 23. So these are definitely some numbers that you might want to consider when you're looking at these. All right, here on the 28th, so the last day of the month, they want you to play 423 plus add 18 to that, and that will give you the number to play. And then right here it says 560 7527. Then they give you your lotto number right here. And then just right here is telling you basically at the bottom of the method of how you should play the new moon numbers. All right, so we always go into this section right here is the predictions. It's one of the good parts of this sheet. As you can see right here, give you the big box number of 679, small box 038. Your big double number, because they have the 2 8s in there, is 885. The best straight number to play for this month is 495. Your front double would be like pick 3 or pick 4. So if you was playing pick 3, to be 996. And if you were playing pick 4, maybe you could play 9948. But they're basically saying for all front double numbers, it should be 99, and then the back double should be 66. So you can even switch it up or combine them. You can do 9966, and then that way you're actually doing the 99s and the 66, unless you're playing front pair, back pair. That's a different type of game. We'll dive in on the channel, do a video for that, for type of other games you can play besides inside pick 3. The wild card number is 612 right there. And here are the lotto numbers right here. So they have 7 numbers. Thought lotto was normally 6, but I think a lot of states are moving to where the lotto is turning to like almost like a mega or powerball game with the extra lotto ball or something like that. It's kind of like that in my state. So guys can keep these numbers right here, analyze them, and then just figure out which numbers you want to go. Hopefully you can get a prize if you catch 3 or 4 of these numbers, if not all of them. And 5645 is the pick 4 number of the month. And the pair number is 50. So it'd be like 50-50, which is a pair of the same numbers. All right, we go into the horoscope. Of course, Aquarius is first because this is the month for all Aquarius right here. So 253 is the number you'll be playing. I'm not going to read all these horoscopes, but I'll mention the numbers, and then it shows these areas down here. So if you're Aquarius, 253, and here are the numbers for the recommended, and the numbers you should be playing this month: 230, 514. And the best days to play right here is the 7th, the 8th, 15th, 16th. So they give you the number you should be trying to play these type of numbers. Here are the lotto numbers that you can make your own combinations with and all that. So moving on, the next one, you have the Pisces number right here is 604. And Pisces right here, here are your numbers that you should be playing for the month of February. And you have Aries, your number is 170, coming down here. So you have all the numbers you should be playing and what days for February. As we go down, you have Taurus is 361 right here. And if you guys want to read these horoscopes, you can try to pause it and read it. It's just too long to be going over in this video. And right here, and they give you all the numbers that you need to be playing for February for Tauruses. And this is right here, just missed the numeral. As you can see, they give you the numbers of what you should be playing for this month right here. Just a quick sneak peek as we move on. So definitely check out these numbers. All right, so as we go over to the next section, go into the next numbers. Gemini number is 213 for the month, and here are your lucky numbers that you should be playing in the days. Right here, next is Cancer, and your number is 562. Here are the lucky numbers that you should be playing on these days for pick 3 and pick 4. As we go down, you get the Leo. Number for the month is 098. And the numbers you should be playing for this month down here. And then right here, you can see that you have the blackjack numbers right here from the blackjack lottery prediction sheet. Right here, give you all the numbers. You got a lotto number 596391. This video was reviewed on this channel, so definitely look for this video on the channel next, and then check that one out if you're interested in learning about the blackjack tips. All right, so as we go into one of my favorite sections here is the Cosmos section, because it's kind of combined. Everything is all in one area if you want to play Mega Powerball, anything like that. So here's all the numbers that you could possibly use in Mega, Lotto, all this. You have a spinning galaxy or something right here. You have a number 646 in the middle. Don't forget these numbers as they go in a circle. You can possibly use these for Lotto or something. You You have another number there. Have some cylinder numbers in here that you can do. I see 905, 601. I see 145. So you can definitely make a few numbers out of this area. As we go down, you have the yin and the yang. You see you have the white with the black numbers in the workout, and then you have the black with the white numbers in the workout. So as you can see, as we go across, 401, 296, 735, numbers that you can make out of there. Then remember, you can go up and down. I see 810, 729, and 645. So you have several numbers that you can pull from here. And definitely don't sleep on these numbers in here. They're kind of hidden, but you can always come back to this section and try to play multiple numbers if you're not hitting any of the numbers, rather on the top or bottom in this Cosmos section here. Moving on, the second favorite area, and here is this pyramid power area. So you see it's of the pyramid, they give you a number right here that you can play in like Mega or Lotto or something like that. Then you have the pyramid, which you can use the numbers combined on the top and the bottom. You don't have to stay up top, but you can use them both ways. So I see 4513, and then you also see 4082. But if you want to come down, you see how you can do 4788, or I see 528 going here. I see 1288. So I try to just point to these just so you guys can see you don't have to stay at the top. You can actually mix it around. Like it says, connect 3 and 4 digits. So right here, you definitely use this pyramid power section to write a few numbers down, and hopefully you can catch some numbers. Going back here, it's going back to the Virgo. So your number is 382, and here are the numbers you should be playing. Right here, it's Libra, number is 703, and here are the numbers for February that you should be playing right here. So you guys are able to get that pyramid power and your horoscope numbers. All right, see nothing but advertisements down here, and we'll go through these quick horoscopes. So Scorpio, your number is 931. Here are your numbers you should be playing for February. Sagittarius 085, and here are the numbers that you should be playing as well for the month of February. So like I said, you guys, it's going a little too fast. You can always come back, watch, pause, and just figure out what days that you can play what numbers. Then we come down. Capricorn is 429 for the month of February. And then here are the numbers that you should be playing for the month, right up in here. All right. So moving on, we got the calendar section next. So right here, calendar and the name section. So they have the month of February all in here. Mostly pick 3 in this area. You have 3 rows to pick 3. Say it again in this area because there's so many numbers. Only play what you can afford to lose. This is a lot of numbers. Just try to stick with something. You know, as we go over, you see 671. I see 147 or 657. So those are kind of like numbers to stick with if you're going to play. Unless you got a big budget, then I wouldn't play all these numbers. I would section them off like a few a week, a few a day, or something like that. But don't play them all at the same time. There's nothing is guaranteed with these lottery sheets. A few numbers may drop, but depending on your state and where you at in the world, it's not guaranteed. And right here, the Saints, another lottery tip sheet we reviewed on this channel. So definitely check out this one as well. Here's a few sample numbers here, but we did review this one as well. So check that video out. Let me know how you like it. All right, so the name section, as you can see, this person's name is Daryl Deshaun Young. So if that's their name, you see how it comes out to 33. Young comes out to 33. Daryl comes out to 30, 43, and Aquarius is 43. And they're telling you down here, this is how they came up with that number right here. Name, DDY, Daryl Deshaun Young came out to this number right here. And that's, you could do that with your own name. So just add all these up. If you need to pause it, just pause it right here and try to add everything up and follow the instructions they give you here about adding your name up. So we go to the last page. Nothing but advertisements on here. Then they give you the little spider web number for the hot honcho. So you have 071 is the recommended number. But you guys, just like we did with the pyramid, you can take numbers from here. I see 653, 086, 9761. I see 5124, 197. So you get it. You can actually pause this and kind of go through the spider web of numbers. And finally, advertisements at the bottom. And we come to the blocker boxes numbers right here. So in the middle, you have a couple pick 4 numbers. And on the sides, you have pick 3 numbers that you could decide. And just remember how we try to sync all the numbers up. You know, if you're not hitting in one certain area, definitely move around to different areas of the sheet. This will kind of ensure that you're not just stuck in one area. So this is the lottery vibration for February 2025. Thank you guys for watching. And let me know in the comments what numbers you're playing from this sheet.